Say hello to Bobby Burns. Welcome to our biker double feature. I got my old gear on. Hang on. Let's be safe about it. Now we're ready to roll. The Peacekillers. Get all that hot action there. I don't know what the hell kind of poster this is. Not a one sheet, not a half sheet, but really tall and skinny. I don't know what the hell frame this would fit in. Okay. Starring Clint Ritchie, Jess Walton, Paul Prokop, and Lavelle Roby. Get. The Peacekillers. 1971 Transview Pictures. Directed by Douglas Schwartz and starring all those people I just read off the poster. Okay. Are we ready? Remember, it's 1971. Peace, love, and hippies. Kristen and Jeffrey stop at Old Ben's Gas and Liquor. Now, I wish my gas station sold liquor. That'd be a lot more fun. We just got beer and cigarettes. Well, they stop there for some supplies, and Jeff walks out to see bad news. Friends of Kristen's old biker old man, Rebel. I know. Jeff sends Kristen out the back door and picks her up there, and they scurry off, but not before Cowboy. I think it's a rule that every biker gang has a guy named Cowboy. It's unwritten, but it's a rule. My name's Murph. Actually, that tape's just there to cover up the corporate insignia so I don't get sued. Well, the Bikers 3 ride back to camp to tell the boss. That being Rebel. He assembles his crew and heads out to track down Kristen, starting with Ben at the old gas station there. Let's put the screws to him and find out where the hell these hippies are. They do. And when they find it, they ransack the place. And they tie the leader of the commune to his own peace sign. That was a nice touch, I thought. Well, Jeffrey is now fed up with peace and trying to reason with these heathens and vows revenge. Much to the dismay of the lead hippie, who's still preaching peace and love. All right. Well, while the boys are drinking at the local tavern, the tied-up Kristen comes to. Yes, she got knocked out. Comes to and wiggles her way to the road, where she is found by a rival motorcycle gang, headed by a pissed-off black woman named, and I'm not kidding here, Black Widow. Yeah, pretty original. She had a scrape with Rebel some years ago, as you can imagine, because he's a racist asshole. I hope you're not offended by that. I'll say it again. Racist asshole. And this scrape, more of a fight, left a scar on her face. So she agrees to help out poor Kristen. Well, back at the commune, the bikers decide to stay and fight Rebel and his crew there. This be the new bikers. I can't remember the name of the gang. They had a name too. Anyway, despite the lead hippies' pleas for reasoning with them, all the hippies decide that it's okay to defend themselves. As long as they're just defending themselves from Rebel and his crew. They make weapons. They make traps. And the widow's crew lies in wait. Sure as shit, Rebel shows up. And the fight is on. I'm not going to ruin it for you. Okay. Here's the summary. Here the TNA is missing from such hits as She-Devils on Wheels. But still, this movie is cliched beyond belief. You may have noticed my sarcastic manner throughout. But it's much grittier and uglier than our next film, Satan's Sadist. Perhaps even more realistic. Okay, now, despite the fact that I once owned a motorcycle, a Springer, in fact, and despite this vest, Lucky 13, yeah, this is, yeah, here's my position in the biker world. Right there. Despite the fact that I rode around on a motorcycle for years, I was never in a motorcycle gang. Closest I came was Hog. And I still own stock, so I should still be a member. This film, however, is a perfect illustration of all that is wrong with the hippie culture. The naive belief that everyone has peace and love deep inside them, and it just has to be brought out. Some liberals still believe this. Sorry, hippies. Some folks are just bad. A nice lesson from this movie. I still can't do that right. 3. It's a 3-ring circus on the late night picture show tonight. The Peacekillers from 1971. Now be sure and stay tuned, because up next, another Al Adamson classic? I guess we can say classic. It's Al Adamson. Even if his movies are terrible, they're great. So let's head up to the lobby and freshen up that drink. Still trying to get rid of that B&B. See you in a few minutes, kids.